Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Andy Sandlin. I'm here again with Read the Bible, Change Your Life. Today is Monday, November 25th, 2019. This is episode 55 of Read the Bible, Change Your Life, where again, I'm here every day to encourage you to read the Bible, listen to what it says, apply it to your life, and let God go to work on you and change your life. I'm also here to encourage you. The most important thing is the 40-day mental cleanse. It's 40 days of no radio, no TV, no news. You're just cutting yourself off from the worldly things, and using that. You'll first of all, you're going to realize how much time you have, and you can use that time to get to know your Creator. You're here for a purpose, and what that purpose is, I can't tell you, but I know God can. And I know by reading the Bible, in my own experience, that will come to fruition. So we're doing the 40-day mental cleanse right now. We're in our second 40-day mental cleanse. First one we went through New Testament in 40 days. It was just about 7 chapters a day. Right now we're doing the second 40-day mental cleanse, and we just go back to back to back. We just keep going 40 days, and we just find new scripture to read and to study. Right now we're doing the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. I personally have never read these chapters back to back. I find it's I spend a lot of time studying the New Testament, and it's making a lot of things in the New Testament all of a sudden make sense. Reading through Leviticus especially is bringing a lot of light and making, just for example, Hebrews is making a lot more sense. And I mean, it's I believe the whole Bible to be one giant story, and it's all intertwined. That's my personal belief, and the more I read it, the more it becomes true. So the second 40-day mental cleanse, we're just doing 5 chapters a day to go through the first 5 books of the Bible. Today we're in Leviticus chapters 16 through 20. I don't I don't think there is a perfect amount of there's no magic number of how much Bible reading you should do, like how many chapters a day. I believe in the quality time. I just personally like reading. If I've never read a certain, say these first 5 books, I like reading, like say 5 chapters a day to get through it in a shorter time, to kind of give me a bigger picture of what it was all about. And then at any time going back and studying the chapters and the verses, if, the biggest thing is doing the cleanse is cutting off the world, cutting off the news, cutting off all that distraction, all that noise that takes up space in your mind on a daily basis, and you give that time to God. So there is no magic number, but the quality time of reading, if you're going to read one verse 100 times, or one chapter 10 times, 20 times, or read like me, just 5 chapters a day, and I typically listen to it more than once. Just I try to listen as many times as I can, just to really get everything out of it as I can. But anyways, today, like I said, this is what I normally do for my podcast. Is I obviously read the Bible, read those chapters, and then I just write what I think about it, how I think, what can I learn. I'm always looking inward, trying to see what is God saying here, what is God trying to tell me today. And so here are my notes for this. This section of Leviticus, actually, I read this yesterday, and I was listening to the Bible, and I was painting my pool deck in my house, and I figured it was going to take me a couple hours to do that. So I was outside, nice and quiet, Sunday afternoon. So I decided to take the next couple hours and just listen on repeat to the Leviticus chapters 16 through 20 on my audio. on the audio version of the Bible app on your that I downloaded on my phone. That's if you have a phone, computer, there's no excuse. There's the Bible app. You can just go to the Play Store, or if you have an iPhone or a Droid or Android system, and it's awesome. You can listen to all the different versions. Some people really like King James. Some people might like NIV, New International Version. Some might like the Amplified. That's what's the beauty I love about the Bible app. You can find the version that makes the most sense to you. Because there's a different way to read it. There's actually two different. All I know is for the for the NIV version. There's two different readers, so it's pretty cool. Because if you get kind of sick of listening to one guy read, you can listen to the different audio version. And so it's all there for us, and we just need to use that time to get into the Bible. So anyways, I listened to on repeat Leviticus chapters 16 through 20 over and over and over again for about 2 hours. And this is all it takes, is a little decision to use your time and read the Bible. If I wasn't doing the 40-day mental cleanse, I surely would have just been listening to the football games going on. I'm a huge football fan, but I decided to take that time to read the Bible. And if I would have just been listening to the football games, I would not have received anything of value. TV, radio, video games, news, they bring no value to your life. They're just there to waste your life away. I get it. Sometimes you just want to come home and do nothing. I understand that. But I found that in those moments when you least want to get into and have your devotion time with God, a lot of times that's when God speaks to you the most. And this side note from what happened yesterday, from taking, not watching, I watched probably like 10 minutes of NFL football yesterday. I watched the 49ers and the Packers right before I went to bed. I just wanted to check the score. But so today, this is the brilliance of the 40-day mental cleanse. Because in Leviticus chapters 16 through 20, it's a law for the people. It's a law for the priests that are made known. And over and over again, God says, I am the Lord your God, and be holy as I am holy. And here's an example, Leviticus chapter 20, verses 7 and 8. Consecrate yourselves and be holy, just as I am the Lord, because I am the Lord your God. Keep my decrees and follow them. I am the Lord who makes you holy. And this is what happens when you cut off all the other noise all day today, all day. This is only because I didn't spend any other time yesterday, watching TV or doing this and that, watching the news. So all day today, while I'm working, while I'm out and about, all day, it's just running through my head. Be holy as I'm holy. Consecrate, consecrate yourself for the Lord. And it's not, when I say it, that's all I thought about is be holy. And it's not because to puff myself up or be arrogant, but it's you want to be holy because He is the Lord your God. So I just want to encourage you. It was encouraging to me just to have that, where it was just like all day. Yeah, I cut off everything again yesterday. I used that time just to get into the Word, and it blessed my life. It's making me want to do more. It's wanting me to serve God more. It's wanting me to, change the things in my life that need to be changed. Just a daily purification process, because Lord knows I need it. I need it bad. So, anyways, I just want to encourage you. I'm just going to go ahead and end that episode for today. Tomorrow we'll be going through Leviticus 21 through 25, and we might just go ahead and end it because I believe it only goes to 27. So we might just end it so we can just start at Numbers Numbers 1. That'd be Wednesday. So, hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Today's Monday. Thanksgiving this week. Hope everyone's traveling safe. And just find that time to spend with God. And I believe He'll start to do miracles in your life. I really do. So anyways, just remember, you have a Creator. You have a purpose. You're here for a reason. And you are loved. Read the Bible. Change your life. Talk to you tomorrow.